Hello, my name is Juan David Martinez Cubillos and I'm going to be showing you my Ruby on Rails capstone project. So my Ruby on Rails capstone project, it's a web app for indie game developers that allows them to log in the activities and the time those activities take to be completed according to the group or to the job their employees do within the company. So for starters, we have the root page, which is the login page. Here, the person that's going to be using the app can log in with a unique name, or they can sign up. Here they can put their name and they can upload a picture. So this is also my extra feature, and besides being able to upload the picture, they'll be able to preview that picture. After they have signed up, they'll be able to check on the groups index, create new groups, check the time logs that they have done, if those time logs belong to a group in this page, and if they don't belong to any group, they can check it in the external times page. They can navigate through the app with this menu. Here they can see which, in case they are not in the profile page with username they're using, they can create new transactions here. They can also check the times the transaction they have made that belongs to a group, and they can go back to the profile and log out. So let's test creating a new group. Here they can upload a picture again, create a new group. Now they can check within the group the time logs that belong only to that group. But if they go back, they can log now the time to that group. If there were any other groups that belong to that person, they could only log external time. So let us try. Oh, here is C# script. 12 hours. Now he can go and check. Oh, okay, I logged it in external times. But if they go and logged it for the group, 3. Ready, it is there. They can also access that given group with the image, and they can check now here that within the group they can see also the author name of that time log. Now I would like to talk about the n+1 problem. So the n+1 problem occurs usually when the developer tries to query several times to the database. It usually happens when they try to access an association and then go through a collection of objects within that association. So I have here an example that will help us to understand it more easily. So let us think as group as an association for users. So a user has many groups or belongs to many groups, and those groups have time transactions. And so if the user asks for the database which groups he belongs, and then for each group he asks for the time spent, then for each of the groups there is going to be n+1 request for those time spent, because the database is requesting the group plus n times, which is the size of the array that the time spent have. So in order to solve this, there are two ways about this, and one is using eager loading using include. So the person could use .include and do time spent, or he could join the association, so he can create a joint database, and then that joint database will be loaded within the memory of the application, and then he can loop through those through that database without actually querying the database, he can look through that table without querying the database. So this is the two ways about it. That includes, what it does is that it previously requests to the database the whole data about the association, so that it is not getting requested for each time that loop goes requesting an attribute. So that's about it. Thank you for taking the time to look at my application. Any questions about it, just let me know. Thank you.